Hey everybody, it's Dad the Red and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. Right then, last we left off, well, the girls were discussing, the lack of any major hits, since their first big one. And how they also don't have an image or a theme or something that really gives them a mass marketing appeal, I suppose. I hate that term though. Anyway, after the conclusion of their practice session, the girls couldn't help but huddle together now that they were out of ears to producer. Is it weird how popularity's gone nowhere despite our big singles album? Stop that. You suppose producers plan to cut his loss and start over fresh with new faces? After all, he seemed awfully disappointed with how the schoolgirl PV turned out. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. You better prepare yourself. It's only a matter of time that you show up to work one day only to find out you've been replaced with 7 new fresh girls fresh out of middle school. It's a cutthroat business. You make just one little tiny mistake and poof, in the blink of an eye you're dead. But it really was too much to expect us to wear school uniforms and pretend to be high schoolers. I thought it wasn't too bad. Well, too bad for One-sama though. Leave. I knew things weren't going to turn out for her when she couldn't fit into her skirt. Good thing producer had the teacher's outfit ready to... God. Wow. Ready too, or else she would have had to set that one out entirely. You shut it, shit lolly. Black lamentation. Despite a year's work, we hardly seem to have made any progress at all. Well, that just brings us to what I've been saying all this time. It's time for Starnova to have a new center. Oh, God. Yeah, it's like, I'll defend my title in a match to the death, bitch. Oh, Aki-chan, you're saying that again? The time's been working hard as our center. Not to mention, it's only natural that we have a lull phase after our one big break. Life of a talent has its ups and downs, you know. Indeed, talents by and large have their good times and their bad. The ones who are household names are merely the exception to the rule. And even a lot of those sometimes dip in and out, you know? Besides, even though we're not famous or anything yet, it's not like Starnova's been doing particularly bad either. I, for one, would prefer to be in a quiet, hard-working idol unit rather than a loud scandal-a-week idol unit. You totally glanced at me when you said that, didn't you? I knew it. You really do have something out for me, don't you? Well, you are the biggest liability here, you know. Also, how dare you think any impurities of salami? Huh, this is discrimination. I'm gonna sue. The bottom line is that we're here right now thanks to Tan's hard work. If someone else had to be the center, it's not like we know if things would be any better. It could be worse, you know. A lot worse. It could be Aki. The girls electively murmur their agreement. Sorry all. Since we lost our steam after our big bikini PV. You suppose this means we'll have to go and flaunt ourselves a bit more? Not that Natan really has a problem with that. In fact, I was already planning to talk to Pikun about this. It's about time we turned this situation around. So, what do you have in your mind? Well, if you plan to really break the net here, you gotta be thinking about the butts and the boobs. Why? Why this spelling? Boobs. As expected, it has to be that. Mika. Poor you two, yeah. The two sweet and more in. Well, then again, after what we saw from Mika, she has her moments. So, she's shy. She's reserved. I don't know if I could call her innocent. Yes. Anyway, Pika's doing his best. Sure about that? Sure. I'm not. In fact, don't you suppose you've been kind of too soft? Yeah? What do you mean? If you want to be making bucks, Sokka style, you gotta go throw out your modesty to the winds. Be thinking about what moves and what don't. So how to break it to you, but down south, you ain't nothing unless you can close the deal. Best way to show good manners is to do good business. That's what my pa always said. I see. Well, it is common in Osaka to inquire as to state of business as a form of greeting. Huh. So I was thinking, if Starnova's gonna hit the top, we gotta go do. We all gotta do what it takes. Whether it's bikini dancing or dressing up as vegetables, we gotta do what moves the bucks. Bumpkin's saying the right thing for once. We're pros after all. Can't be fussy with the kind of work we do. Look at the Tom being the fucking, like, A-game cheerleader. Yeah, there you go. Charisma check. Succeed. Of course, Natan's right. As idols, we're here to get our clients' jobs done professionally, regardless of our personal issues. Says the one who was tumbled over on the floor to commit the state of business. I mean, also about, you know, doing AVs and then... I actually had to look at what a fucking Daikon was. And Julie talking about basically... Okay, never mind. Shut it. If you put it that way, I guess we just have to deal with it. Anyway, as long as we're all getting along, I don't see a problem. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs to Piku and see what kind of jobs he have available. Who knows? Maybe he's misunderstanding something and has been turning down jobs for our sakes. But it sounds like these, we gotta get some grit and work your money's worth. Right now? I'm off. See you guys. And there she goes. There's seriously no stopping that one. Leave her be. After all, she's a sinner, right? I suppose so. Anyways, come on, let's get dressed. I mean, she's got apparently energy plus for all, and she's actually taking action, so can't really complain yet. And she's taking charge. She's trying. She's putting her all into it. Good for her. More power to her. More power to you. Fucking. Channel the darlings. Sound of the door opening and I didn't interrupt my work. Yahoo, Pikun, you there? Oh shit, quickly close the porn tab. Natan? Something you need? As so Natan and the rest of the gals have been saying, we ain't exactly baby idols no more, so there's no reason to hold back more risque jobs for our sakes. In fact, the way things are was our bikini PV which got the most traction out of everything we've done. The way the figures be looking right now, Natan reckons we gotta be redoubling down on the appeal here. After all, it's the Gravur which done built this business. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, this dumb old country god don't know nothing about no Gravur, but Natan here done live in the city for the better part of a year now. It's about time she got serious about this idol business. She's got a pitch ready, man. Natan. Hey, Pikun, I hope you haven't been looking down on us all this time. Don here can be a Gravur gal. You want another look? Just starts pulling her shit to him of her shirt. No. Tumbles over the desk, grabs her hands. Stop. No, please keep your clothes on in the office. Understood. Well, in fact, there's a bunch of Gravur jobs floating around, but honestly, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say like pronounce Gravur or something, but I don't. But honestly, I figured that was more of Julie's thing. Wow, typecasting much. You saying my body ain't got no appeal? Well, I just didn't know if you're interested in that sort of thing. But hey, that gives me an idea. Why don't we do a joint shoot with you and Julie next week? That sounds juicy. I mean, they pretty new, huh? With the Gravur fans like what they say, you can get more Gravur jobs in the future. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that properly, so I'm just going to keep saying Gravur because I don't... I see. Using the blonde woman to lure the customers and seeing if they become Natan's followers, eh? Not bad, Pikun. I'll get you and Julie signed up for Gravur shoot next week. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's keep going at it, Pikun. The sporty girl and the other glamorous looking girl. You know, glamorous is the second kind of, you know, to Nemu. She definitely helped that rank a little higher. Why am I ranking this like there's like a fucking stats to it or something? Anyway, it's pretty late. Thought you would already left by now. It's time to be heading back home, eh? I never forgot. Pikun should drop by Tan's place for a bit. There's something she needs help on. What exactly? Secret. Come on, Pikun, let's go. But it's in the middle of... It's super important, you know? Natan's life's hanging on by a thread here. Seriously? Yes, sir. Alright, if it's really that important, I guess I can come along. Kansai Tora 2015. Quaint. With that, I walked over to Natan's apartment. Thankfully, it turned out to be not being that far from the office in the first place. Wonder why Natan brought me here. All of a sudden, I remembered that incident from last year. Yahoo! I'm ready for you, Pikun. What are you doing? Oh, Pikun, you said you found which parts of Natan have the most appeal. You moron, I don't need to see you naked for that. Go back into the break room and get dressed. fucking dopey motherfucker. What if she's gonna do something weird again? After all, I'd have to look at a naked girl again. After all, I had no idea where her brain was most of the time. To be fair, yeah. Could she have brought me here to strip naked in front of me again? Dude. Selling yourself a little high there, don't you think? No. I had to calm down. I was Natan's producer. Despite inevitably feeling hot at the thought, I shook my head free of my momentary perversion and struggled to focus on not having anything get... not to find myself in a hard spot right about now. Difficult to get out of. As soon as I entered the cramped apartment, I was greeted with a tower of cardboard boxes. You don't tell me you need help unpacking. Eh? What's all these boxes? Oh my fucking god, seriously? Natan grabbed the top box and opened, revealing its contents. I thought she needed help, like, unpacking or something, and I was gonna be like, I hate unpacking my own shit. After I moved a couple of years ago, I still haven't unpacked everything. There's still some boxes of shit that's, like, realized you don't actually need, and they were just taking up space, but I had never gotten rid of them. They've just been tucked away. Oh, God, that's where the attic's sort of in it for, I suppose. Not that I have one, I'm just saying that as like you know, that's what... Storage! I'm prattling on. Semantically challenged. But it's fruit. Your family sent you fruit. You're a fruitcake. Eat up! You're looking like skin and bones. Oi, no matter how you look at this pile, there is no way the two of us are going to be able to eat all this. Either. Just go to the girls over too and get them to take what they want. Or can. 10 kilos. Even 10 kilos are a lot, you know. Ew. Out of nowhere, a huge black centipede interrupted our conversation by scurrying out of the box that Tom was holding. Yeah. Natan dropped the box and chased after the snake-sized bug with her shoe in her hand. She disappeared into the kitchen to the clattering metal pots. Heard the slapping of the shoe against the tile floor as Natan emerged the monstrous centipede in Mortal Kombat. Oh, engage the monstrous centipede in Mortal Kombat. I was like, that didn't sound right. No wonder it didn't sound right. I read the word wrong because I'm dumb. Jesus Christ, we're in a horror game! That's not natural! I can't bear to look at this. If any idle fans on this site, they'd be shocked. Oh, that's not a centipede, man. That thing's evolving. Kill it before, as Londo would say, before it develops speech skills. Alright. My hero. Dude's fucking like he's sat there on that table, just hugging his knees, shaking his head vehemently. Just no, I'm good here. No, I'm fine, thank you. Dispose of it, please. No thanks. Try to put that carcass in the trash where it belongs. Yeah. Please, Natan, there was no way we're gonna show that bug that big. We need censorship mosaic for the sake of the audience. You people at home better be gratefully censored this. I don't want to hear any of your belly aching about censored content you hear. Oh, shut the fuck up, devs. Natan returned to me after cleaning up the crushed remains of centipede off her kitchen floor. Because that happened. Sorry to interrupt you. 10 kilos of persimmons. You got your pride, you know how to sell it, but then again, we've already seen you know how to sell shit, so okay. But really, thanks then. I mean, I took 2 plastic bags full of bright orange persimmons from the ton. Then I guess I'll be off. Yeah, see you later. With that, I'll have Tom's apartment, a month's worth of fruit in hand. That girl really was a strange one, huh? I love it. she's amazing. Oh well, despite her unconventional personality, I could tell that she meant well. In any matter, her family must be worried about her, who sent so much produce from the countryside to their intrepid daughter's new Tokyo apartment. They were just supporting Natan's idle career in their own way. Alright, I did my best supporting Natan too. Yeah, boy. Oh no. We're back. A few days later, we found ourselves back at that familiar pool for our gravure shoot. Oh, and this time we were also going to record footage as well. After all, fans bought our Starnova Blu-rays precisely for special footage like this. Julie and Ton came out of the change rooms in their swimsuits. Just the long suffering of Julie. Julie came to have pulled me away while I tied to a secluded corner. What do you mean? What? Something the matter? No. I'm sorry. No. Julie, you don't understand. You're at your center's reverse shoot. Yeah, it's a tag team thing now. Get out there. I mean, you're the one who apparently that you're the one who had that thought pop in your head, not me. I'm innocent here. Nothing of the sort. Listen here. Just because we're doing Gravure today doesn't mean it's your photo shoot. Besides, not having 2 girls on set would be a nice change of pace. You know, guys and girls interacting with each other. Really. Is that how we're phrasing it now? Is it? You're not gonna elaborate a bit more? Come on. Have some balls. Just say it. Get a little bit of that, you know, just a hint, a dash. Just the faintest spice of Yuri in there. Being all cute and kissy together. It's no big thing in the idol scene. Can you take one for the team and just pretend to like her? Damn. Oh, God. Okay, you better not have actually been asking her to literally kiss and tie if she, like, because, like, not a full make-out, of course, just a cute little pet, you know? Girl play. Dude, you are treading the thinnest ice. Okay, you didn't have to get so defensive about it. In fact, that just kind of makes me wonder if maybe there's something you're not admitting to yourself. You know, it's that it's that whole thing of trying too hard. That's what raises suspicion. Look, I'm not questioning your sexual orientation here. I just want some good shots, okay? Taking long enough. Just flipping her hair and she's going, okay. With that, Julie flipped her hair and turned to the set. Yeah, set, yeah, okay. The shoot hadn't even started yet, but Julie was already raising such a fuss. Alas, such is the life of a producer. What's it for the other ones who were having to... Never mind. Anyways, managing temperamental talent is really my duty. I straightened my tie and got the shoot started. I stood behind a screen displaying the camera footage as the screen continued. You know what? I'm going to leave this here. Continue next time. Leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger. I don't know if we're going to see anything or not, but I'm just going to stop it here. Yeah, it feels like a good spot. So, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.